have Dan Rick out of Shoreview. Row number 4 on the inside, the 00, Tristan Coburn out of Zimmerman. Out of 4 we come. And to the green flag we go. 1 of 2 heats for the Princeton Hornet class. 4-cylinder cars, front-wheel drive. And a very competitive class. We've had more spins and chills and flip-overs and all this craziness in this class this year than we've had in any other class. So every Friday night, there's a lot of folks just watching, seeing who's going to do what in this class. Now the 46 SSG, he has been our leader, I do believe. Let me look real fast here. I think I know of which I speak, but who knows? Look over in the Hornet class. Danny Burkholder, yes, by 32 points or so as of a week ago, our leader. So Danny Burkholder right now in the lead as he comes out of 4. But we have the 13, that's the station wagon. That is Jake Merrill, as I call it, the station wagon, out of Princeton. In second place, and Lexi Kastner. Watch out on the front straight. Whoa! Burkholder and Merrill just about getting it together, and I think we got a flat tire or something on Burkholder's 46 SSG. He's off the track, comes back on the track, but he comes back on the track in the tail end of things. He's obviously got a flat tire or a broken part of some sort, and I'm just assuming that it is a flat tire. He's bound and determined he's going to keep on going, but he'll be going slower than normal. Right now it is the checkered flag, is it? Yes, it is, coming down. The number 13 with the win. There you have it, folks, our first checkered flag for our first heat, obviously, of the Hornet class. Our winner, oops. Out of 4, well, that, I don't know that that's going to, maybe we're still going to stick with that, I'm not for sure. It all sort of came back together as where they should be, so it looks sort of a little crazy at the line, but they sort of flowed back into where they started before they got to the first corner, so we stayed on the green. Our lead car right now, it is the 23C, Leslie Crow, who I'd been talking about a little bit earlier. And obviously, she's not afraid to get back in that race car and go racing. Now, Eric Rolke, the 7G, he comes up on the inside. Eric started third row back on the outside. He's up into the lead, coming out of 4 toward the flag stand. Leslie Crow back in second and third place. It's the 13F of Eric Funt out of Malacca. They are your top 3. Funt now gets up in front of Crow. The caution flag, 3C of Leslie Crow. Green flag comes back out. This is one class of cars that as they're coming out of 4 and they get the green flag, you don't really hear any noise difference between 4 and when the green comes out. It just, they're already going. Not as fast as they can go, but, you know, there's not a lot of noise difference. Eric Grolke in the lead. Eric Funt back in second place. The 79H car. That is Jack Nicholson. Jake, I was kidding. Jake Nicholson. That's why I said before, no relation. But Jake, anyhow, in the 79H, he was up into second, I believe, there for a second. Now, of course, it's Eric Grolke, and it is the 13F of Eric Funt in second. Then now we'll finally get him in. The 79H, Jake Nicholson out of Princeton, is in third place. White flag is coming down. One more lap to go for heat number 2 here for the Hornet class. Back in fifth place, that is the number 51, and that is Tim Thonis out of Oakdale. All right, checkered flag is ready to come out. Here we go, and who's it going to be at the line? Well, we know. It'll be the 7A, Eric Grolke, or the 7G, pardon me. Eric Grolke with the 5K, and that is Alexi Kastner out of Zimmerman. Row number 5 on the inside, the number 2, Ariel Mueller out of Princeton. On Ariel's outside, the 51, Tim Thonis out of Oakdale. Also, we have Danny Burkholder, the 46 SSG, as we go to green. Tristan Coburn in the 7th row out on the inside. She's out of Zimmerman. And then in the 6th on the outside, Brendan Gabe out of Princeton. And Josh Phillips in the 22, last row. That would be row 7 on the outside. Well, we're under green. We have a car sitting off the track, over off of corner number 2. And whether that car can get going or not, looks like they can. Looks like they are. And apparently they'll be pulling back out on the track. Our lead car, it is still the 13F car, and that is Eric Funt out of Malacca. Right now, a tie for second or third or fourth or fifth, whatever you'd like to call it. They are pretty much side by side. Again, it's still Eric Funt, the number 13, in the lead. Green flag still out. Oh, and green light still on. We're 3 wide in corner number 2. Just a little bit crazy. Now 3 wide going down the backstretch. Watch out, folks. My golly, I know these cars are not the hugest in the world. I get that. But still 3 wide doesn't always work here at the Princeton Speedway. Maybe in this class for a while we can pull it off. Our lead car, it's still Eric Funt, I do believe. But, oh, watch out. Jake Barrel in the 13F. No, pardon me, the other number 13, as we call it. Jake Barrel out of Princeton. He has now moved up into the lead. Our second place car, that is the number 23C, I believe, of Leslie Crow. No, that is not. That's the 79H of Jake Nicholson out of Princeton. And Jake has now moved up into the lead. It's not so much where he came from. He was 4 rows back on the inside, but he's passed more than anybody else here tonight as he's moved up into the lead position. And again, it's the number 13 car, Jake Barrel out of Princeton in second place. Danny Burkholder, the A46 SSG, he started way in the back of things, or almost, in row number 6, I do believe. And he's right now in second position as they pull out of corner number 2. In fourth place, it's the number 7 car, and that, of course, is Eric Grolke out of Zimmerman. And 1, 2, 3, fourth. And in fifth place, it's the number 63, Dan Rick out of Shoreview. I know it. I cannot see this now. All righty, talking about night vision glasses here at the Princeton Speedway. Again, it's still the 79H Jake Nicholson out of Princeton, our lead car, but in hot pursuit, as Boss Hogg used to say, it's the 46 SSG of Danny Burkholder out of Big Lake. We're working our way down through this one. We have 11 minutes to go. The green flag is coming out. We've got 2 more laps to go, a white one and a double checkered or checkered and white. 1.5 laps. It's going to happen. What's going to happen? Jake Nicholson, is he going to hold on to it? Or is it going to be Danny Burkholder? Watch out. Whoa! Watch out, guys. That's an accident waiting to happen when you get a bumper. Watch out, folks. I'll tell you, the white's out for the rest of the field. Who's it going to be at the line? Going to be Burkholder? I'm not for sure. It is Burkholder with the win. Well, there you have it, folks. The checkered coming down for a couple more cars here tonight. And our winner at the line, it was sponsored by, well, a few folks. Danny Burkholder again out of Big Lakes. Car sponsored by Outdoor Authority Fish House Rentals, H2O Outfitters, BP Athletics, Franklin Graphics, Race Fan 123, Dirt Track Central and Dirt Race Central, Premier Outfitter, and Auroch Repair. Well, he's down there. He's coming out of the car. Let's put our hands together once he gets his head out there a little way. Danny Burkholder, 46 SSG out of Big Lake.